My name is Pham. I'm a director of the Augen software group, and within the group I'm also the chairman of Augen Vietnam and the manager of Augen Health and Augen Asia. My current role in the organization is at the management and leadership level. I work with strategy as well as operational activities, but in a non-technical role, purely around management and business development. And I got to the current role through the last 17 years, having worked through the ranks, so to speak, in many other roles, starting from being a software developer to now managing the business. I've been involved with the group since 1993, being one of the original founders of the group. My working days are very varied. Partly because I travel a lot around New Zealand as well as to Asia, but also partly because I'm involved in many different areas of the business. So every day is different. But if I was to pick a typical day in Auckland, I would get up very early in the morning, do an hour or so of email, and then go for my exercise, doing my running out on the road. And then I'd have breakfast and be at work, ready for my morning meetings. And I'm in meetings a lot. And then lunchtime, I usually spend time with our clients, having lunch, or some of our business partners. And then in the afternoon, there would be more meetings, also working on documents and proposals, and perhaps having some online meetings with our office in Asia, and then in the evening I usually am at business networking events, meeting other people and companies and trying to stay connected with what's happening out there. And that is probably a typical day in Auckland for me. In terms of qualifications, I started at the end of my first degree at the University of Auckland. And since then I've been back to university twice to continue studying and furthering my career. My next areas of interest are commercializing technology and innovation, and managing intellectual properties in different markets, and also environmental science and clean energy. Salary range and working conditions are quite varied in the IT industry. So among the people that I know who have similar roles, I think the salary range could be anything above $120,000. Usually that will also include some perks, plus some performance-based bonuses, and also even company shares. And so there's really no upper limit in terms of what you can get in a role like this. In terms of working conditions, the company gives me 5 weeks of holidays a year, but I only normally take about 3.5 weeks of holidays. And working hours, I tend to work between 50 to 70 hours a week, depending on what's going on at the time. And it's not because I have to, but because I want to, because there's so many things that I actually want to achieve in a day, in a week, in a month. So I'm very much into getting things done and having to put in the hours when I need to. All of our staff have university degrees in or including IT. It's an important part of their qualification. On top of that, they also spend a lot of time, their own time, in learning and sitting professional exams, like Microsoft certifications, for example, as part of their own career development along the way. So in the company, the staff tend to work in teams. It's very much a team environment, and also there's a strong bond between our New Zealand office and our office in Asia. So there's a lot of virtual team activities working as well, using technology and webcam and Skype and online meeting and things like that. So that's kind of the environment that our people work in. We are one of very few small companies in New Zealand that have a Microsoft Gold Partner status. And part of that status is that we have to maintain a high level of commitment to training, qualification, but also have a very high rating from our customers for customer satisfaction in a number of different areas. And you can be a gold partner in many different areas of expertise, and we have 4 of those areas of expertise. I chose a digital career because I was always interested in technologies anyway. But I realized that today, more than ever, the digital environment, digital technology is a part of everyday human life. It touches every aspect of our working and personal lives, and it connects us together across continents, you know, and it makes the world a much more connected and integrated place that we now live in. From that, I then can see that with a digital career, I can make a difference to the world and contribute to society. But also, the digital career gave me an opportunity to be innovative, to do new, and create things that didn't exist before, and to contribute, but at the same time be very well rewarded. I'm working on a number of projects that will hopefully bring benefits in the coming years. One of which in particular is to develop a bridge between New Zealand and Asia for New Zealand IT companies to take our technology innovations and products and services into the Asian markets. My job is to lead the group of companies as a director and also to manage 2 of its business divisions. I have my current job through having gone through a number of different roles in the past to eventually have my current role, and it's a non-technical role, and it's mainly management work. I've always been interested in technology. That's always been a fun and exciting area, but I chose a career in it because I realized that today digital technologies cover every aspect of human life on every continent, from our work to our family time, to our personal time, to playing sports and everything else. So there's an opportunity in the digital career path to make a big difference and to contribute to society. And I also feel that being in a digital career, I have many opportunities to be creative, to be innovative, to build and develop things that didn't exist before. And in return for making a difference, you also can be very well rewarded as part of your career.